Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII! Since last time, I upgraded the weapons that I said I would yesterday, so now the Axis Blade has become the Enkindler, and when you do that, it upgrades the ability slightly, so now it boosts her speed even more with the ATB charge there. Or like with Fang's weapon, her debilitation abilities have improved accuracy. Same thing with the Marlboro wand. Her debuffs have improved accuracy. That's the only reason I upgraded those weapons. Honestly, I could care less about the stats. 'Cause really, for weapon stats to make a difference, it would take way too long to farm the money to get that. So I really don't care about upgrading weapons for stats at all, really. But anyway, for my setup here, in order for this to work for you, you have to have Lightning and Sazh dabble in Saboteur a bit. Otherwise, you could use Vanille instead of Hope, but then my method for this part isn't as foolproof. So you could do that if you want. If you don't have Commando for Hope, you could use Ravager for him, but really I'm mostly using the base 3 job classes, except for the Saboteur, which is really, really good. Just make sure you got in Peril for Lightning and Sazh, and you should be in good shape. So let's move along then. Now loading popcorn. I'm gonna be pretty quiet for this part. Really, honest.
Ragnarok.
Honest Abe.
Come day of wrath, O pulse the sea.
That voice sounds familiar.
Embrace thy fate, thine home to burn, that fallen souls might bear our plea to hasten the divine's return. O piteous wanderer, Ragnarok, make of this day a brave epoch.
Hey, how's it
Deliver
going?
the divine, Ragnarok. What?
Sarah!
She's okay.
How
All
did
right.
you...
She looks a little older now for some reason.
I was waiting for you to open your eyes.
What do you mean by that?
All
Yeah,
the
you wish
time
you
I
had
was
some of that,
asleep,
didn't you, Sazh?
I knew what was happening.
You had your chance with Vanille.
I kept trying to think up a way to save Cocoon. Together.
Well,
Sarah?
now we are together. I wonder if Sarah had magic as a l'Cie. I mean, you would think she would, but...
You get it now.
Well,
There are no
foreshadowing
gods
owl
with
says
miracles
hi.
to save us. No matter where you look. That's why we have to call one.
With the Ark?
Destroy
No.
Orphan.
No.
We'll save the world.
Stop it!
You can't do that. You love me too much. You do, don't you, Claire?
So that's her real name.
Listen up. We are all shooting for the same goal here.
To kick your ugly ass.
Is this?
Nuts.
Son of a...
You hugged me, you bastard! I like how Snow always bounces off
You
his
betray
barrier.
your foul seed to chase after dreams and shadows.
He's talking about
The world
Anima,
you
by the
claim to
way,
wish
who
to
made us
protect
l'Cie.
now faces the end of days, with no hope of salvation.
I didn't think Fal'Cie had the means.
Oh, it won't be Fal'Cie who destroy her. For centuries
What do you mean by that?
now, Cocoon has provided generously for its human inhabitants every want and need.
You're not going to tell us, are you?
One might even say. The result being their deep-seated fear and hatred of change and all things alien. Fed, nurtured, and ready to detonate at the slightest spark.
I like how they
The
use the
seeds
owl
of
for the
destruction
foreshadowing
take
there.
root,
Nice touch.
Even now,
What did you do to Cocoon?
I resigned,
What?
appointing Reigns as Primarch in my stead.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time a dead guy won an election.
The puppet is restrung to serve my needs, yes. Its
My
eyes
biblical
have long
needs.
since turned to glass. Of course, the cavalry's eyes will see our friend as nothing more than a traitor to their cause. They'll say the fal'Cie got to him too, or some such drivel. And imagine
they did.
when I spread word that it's Orphan tugging at his strings. What happens next?
You're gonna use the cavalry to take the thing out?
Perhaps.
Well, they're not
Or
a
perhaps
huge army.
I'll feign the howling of Procyonian wolves and let the fear-addled sheep slaughter themselves.
I don't think they could pull it
first.
off.
Either way, the end is at hand.
Okay, that is an epic villain
One of
lair.
yourselves. Will
Gotta
you
love
enjoy
that.
the festivities beside me? Or perhaps
Boss time! Yeah!
Is the end here, in the land where it all began?
Nice transition there, game. Very nice. Okay, first things first, I want to use a Libroscope on him, because it'll reveal that he uses all those debuffs on us, so Hope will start using Veil on us to protect against that. Really, the only buffs that I care about are Haste and Veil. So get up to max there, get Veil, switch to Sazh Med there. Now we want to start getting some debuffs on him, the big three, which fortunately, Lightning and Sazh can inflict on the guy, while Hope is keeping us buffed up there, or healed up there. Just a little more, there we go. Heal up, then switch to Triple Ravager. Fortunately, he doesn't have a very high stagger point, so just go all out with Triple Ravager, don't worry about healing for right now. I want to get the chain bonus up to at least 600, preferably 900 if I can survive long enough. But, well, we'll see what we can do. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch to Com Med. There we go. And then go all out. There we go. Now, the name of the song for when you're fighting Barthandelus is called Fighting Fate. If you want to look up the lyrics online there, the English lyrics for the song, they're the same as the words that Sarah was saying when she showed up there. So, yeah, it's kind of a nice touch. A little bit of foreshadowing there. Now, you see, the chain bonus has been reduced to nothing, but just keep on going with Com Med. Okay, he's using Thanosian Laughter, so switch to Med Com Med, and get ready to heal. Wait for it. There we go. Heal up all the way. There we go. I'll switch to Triple Commando, but it doesn't really matter what I'm going to do here, because in just a moment here, he will use Apostosis, which removes all buffs and all debuffs on everyone. So now, oops, no, get out of there. I want to heal up while we're getting at least Haste and Veil on everyone. There we go. And basically we're starting over, pretty much. But now, we have a bit more of an advantage there. Get all the debuffs on him, and we should be in pretty good shape. There we go. Now all we need is de-shell. Get that on him. There we go. Switch to Triple Ravager, and there we go. The reason you want Veil primarily is to protect against things like Daze, or sometimes he can get Fog on you, which can be really annoying. Ah, damn it, he still got Daze on me anyway, even with Veil. There we go. Keep on going. Okay, now we've almost got him, so I'm not going to bother healing. Just go all out with Triple Commando. Come on. You guys can do it! One more round. I don't care if Hope dies. Even if I weren't that close to winning the battle, I still wouldn't care. Yeah! Got him! And that's pretty much all you need to do. 100,000 Crystal Gem points. Alright. And for defeating him, we get a Goddess's Favor, which we want to save for later. There. And we get a Crystarium expansion. Alright. Whew. Yeah, Veil really helps protecting against his debuffs and haste. I don't even care about any of the other buffs.
the time has come.
We just kicked your ass.
Allow me to extend my invitation. To
Didn't you
save
already
a
do that?
people beyond salvation, there is only Ragnarok.
Are we going to have an airship for Pulse? No. No, that'll just take you back to Cocoon.
Cocoon suffers. Release her from the pain.
Release the hounds! Well, yeah, pretty much. Oh, I love it whenever the bad guys show up. They gotta have them show up more, like in Radiant Historia. Finished that game, by the way. Very awesome. Now, we could go back to Cocoon on the airship, but I don't want to just yet. Let's check out this Sazh stone first. Why not? Hey, how's it going?
So, this is
Tell
the
us
end
about
of the
your
rainbow,
problems.
Huh? Well, here's hoping
Sazh
the
is a
pot's
tearing
full of tips
soul.
on dealing with crackpot Fal'Cie.
You know, I don't remember this being here before. I guess it's new, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it has
Must
been
be.
about 500 years,
I suppose it might be a record of what happened. You know,
as opposed to all the
after
other
we turned to
Sazh
crystal.
stones that we've run into. By the way, after defeating Barthandelus, a lot of other Sazh stones will have been unlocked, including a very specific one that I'm going after. But not yet. Oh, that's Procyons language.
Cocoon, where the slaves of Lindsay dwell, is the enemy of all life.
I think
fostered
Lindsay
by
was one of
Pulse's
those
sacred hand.
goddesses or something. I'll
So
try to
our
fill in the
Fal'Cie
gaps for you
determined
viewers that
Pulse's
are
will,
in the data log, because
chose
I'm not going to
Lyssi
show you the data
and
log.
gave them a focus. Become Ragnarok and bring about the end of Cocoon.
So that was Fang and Vanille they're talking
And
about
so
there.
the beast arose, defeated Lindsay's hateful Fal'Cie, and prepared to tear Cocoon apart. But her providence betrayed our Lyssi, draining Ragnarok of strength.
Now they
Their
never
focus
say
only
this in the
half
plot,
complete, the Lyssi
but
taken
I
to
heard
the
there was
enemy's
something like
land
some
by
goddess,
Barthandelus,
Etro,
curse his name.
whatever,
And the goddess said,
turned
"Lyssi who
Fang
rest
and
upon
Vanille
Cocoon
into
will
crystal
reawaken,
before they could destroy
however
Cocoon,
long they may
or something
wait.
like that.
And
I don't know. It's
Ragnarok
never
will rise
explained
again,
in the
to
plot. I
tear
think it's in the
land
data
from
log.
its seat
It
in the sky.
doesn't really matter.
Her word is absolute.
But yeah, Barthandelus was the one who took Fang and Vanille and Anima from
Guess the jig is up.
what is it? From Erba, put them in the
Cocoon's
vestige
done
and
for,
took them to
isn't it?
Cocoon for
Hey,
his
don't
plan.
sweat it. If we
So-
go ahead and smash Cocoon, you know some make is sure to roll up and save the day.
Well, okay then. Sounds like a plan.
As long as Fal'Cie are around, this fight is never gonna end. So let's finish it. Let's get Daisley.
So what do we do about Orphan?
We help Orphan. What else can we do? If we can manage to keep it safe,
Another war
change
breaks
its
out
diapers?
somewhere down the road. We're Lyssi. It's not like we can make people stop fighting.
Well, we could actually try coming up with a plan that would work.
You told me on Cocoon.
It's one thing that I really
not a
liked about
question of
Radiant
can or
Historia.
can't. We just do it.
We have a problem,
That's our only
we come up
choice
with a
this
plan,
time.
and we execute it.
Maybe it won't do much.
What a concept!
Maybe only one person will listen to us. But even then, isn't trying better than doing nothing?
Coming up with a plan that would actually work would be better.
Okay.
But,
Kids have gone
okay.
crazy.
revolutionaries always get cold crazy.
When you're
When I was
rich, you're
on
not
Cocoon,
crazy.
I wished
You're
on those
eccentric.
fireworks. I wished to not let anything happen to Cocoon this time,
Even though all of them want to kill you.
but I shouldn't have wished for that.
I should have wished for everyone to die.
Wishes aren't enough. Prayers either. This time I'm making a promise. I will keep Cocoon safe. I promise. No matter what.
By running away from it?
I guess it
Nah.
takes losing everything
Nah.
to make you see how much you have to fight for. Huh.
And we're the only ones who can
I
do
guess
it,
so.
right?
Right.
Yep.
All right,
So yeah,
then.
basically we just gotta
Let's tie
get
up loose
to
ends.
Cocoon and
Okay.
stop the cavalry from
Yeah.
destroying Orphan. I guess that's it. So we can pretty much go back there at any time. But do you really think I'm going to return to Cocoon right now? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. This is HC Bailey signing off. Have a good day.